Amid all the hoo-ha surrounding January 26, we found an Australia Day protest that I reckon most of us could get behind. Last Friday, around 100 people gathered in northern New South Wales to protest the fact that they're not allowed to climb Mount Warning because they have the wrong skin colour. Now, people have been climbing Mount Warning since the mid-1880s, but about 4 years ago, the New South Wales government decided Mount Warning was a place of sacred ceremonies and prohibited anyone climbing it who is non-Indigenous. So a number of people on Friday morning decided to risk heavy fines and climb to the summit anyway. Now, can you believe this, Caleb? Security guards were actually placed at the bottom of the mountain to catch white people as they descended. Do you remember a while ago we were encouraged to change the national anthem to sing "We Are One and Free"? Tell me how you think that's working out for us.
Exceptionally well, isn't it? And I mean, it's so offensive to say that there are parts of this nation, natural parts of this nation, that should only be available to certain groups of people, right? It's not like we're talking about a constructed building, because often the comparison's been made, well, you know, you wouldn't let someone climb up your church, would you? Well, the church has been constructed. A mountain has been there since the beginning of time, long before any human being ever walked on this country or was even standing upright. It is a natural thing, and places in national parks should be open for all of us to use. But see, the problem here is twofold. You've got this claim that things like Mount Warning and Uluru, whatever, sacred places, so we can't climb on them. The environmentalists who don't want anyone going near anything in a national park, you so much as tread on a leaf in a national park, they'll throw a fit. They start using these claims for their own ends. It's not just about Mount Warning. It's not just about Uluru. It's ultimately about locking Australians out of their natural habitat. They don't want you going into any national park at all. Camping, gone. That's ultimately what they want. Don't touch anything.
Yeah.
Which is just ridiculous because it's there to be enjoyed.
I know.
Not to be trashed, but to be loved, cherished, respected by all of us and enjoyed. Otherwise, it can be stunning and gorgeous and heritage, whatever. Nobody's there to see it. Nobody's there to enjoy it. But get a load of this off the Australian government's website alone. What you're looking at is a map depicting native title claims here in Australia. The bright green, you'll notice there's a lot of it. The solid green is native title found to exist in the determination area, okay? So that's already settled native title. The shaded green is the external boundaries of claimant applications that have complied with the registration test. So that is on its way to becoming the bright green. And I don't know if you can even see it, but those tiny red bits on the map of Australia that you're looking at there, they are the only parts in which native title found not to exist in the determination area. What I'm saying here is that people, namely our government, have been carving up our nation for years now, using the Native Title Act, which has been around for 21 years now, and quietly just processing claims and siphoning off bits and pieces. Like you said, it's not just Uluru, it's not just Mount Warning, and half of it the average Australian doesn't even know about. It's already way out of hand, but as governments do, they do it clandestinely so that they know we'd be up in arms if we knew, but not enough people know. So I love seeing these little gatherings at Mount Warning and others. We need to see a heck of a lot more of it because these guys are carving up our nation right under our noses.
It'd be interesting.